Meal prepping to lose 100 pounds does not work. Well, at least your traditional meal preparation. Let's talk about it. So if this video is going to be about meal preparation, then we have to go to my favorite store, which is Costco, baby. Can you show her your card? So if you're like me and Lily, you cannot come and just grocery shop at Costco. We always have to look down every single aisle. I don't know, it's just our form of entertainment, and well, it's mostly free. Wow, look at that. I am not gonna drum you about going all organic. I'm not gonna drum you about shopping at Costco, but however, you will notice a lot of the foods that I pick up in this video are gonna be organic, and that's just incidentally because Costco sells mostly organic foods. So I'm gonna pick up some organic foods. You shop with what you would like. My daughter may or may not have autism, so I am going to give her the best quality foods, and I'm gonna put the best quality foods into my body. When you have a supercar, you give it high octane fuel. And I used to be a busted 1981 Honda Accord. Now I'm a Ferrari, baby. As a consumer, I can't really say that I'm thrifty. I like a good deal, but I like quality over everything and convenience. And as far as the chicken price goes, I don't know that it was wonderful, but I can tell you that I love it because each package comes unfrozen. You cut the packages up, and there's 6 of them with 2 breasts each. And so once you're ready to prep out a meal, take out one of the packages, cook it, and you're good. Another thing you would probably know about me if you personally knew me is, if you would have told me get the grass-fed patties for more money, I probably would have said, "What you talking about, Willis?" Well, I gotta tell you, beef can make your stomach very sensitive, and I noticed for whatever reason, maybe a placebo effect, I can't say, I'm no doctor or scientist, but the grass-fed patties seem to be much cleaner, and they don't give me that stomach, the bloating issues that the regular patties once did. If you would be so kind, go down to the comment section and let me know, are you a meal prepper? Go down there and let me know. And while you're down there, go ahead and tickle that like button for me. It really helps me out. Biggest hack ever for meal prep, get this rice. We got a smiley face. The holy grail of Costco. All right, another successful trip to the happiest place on earth, Costco. Now, you probably saw I didn't get that much stuff here. Some of that is because I already have the items at home. The other thing is I keep it KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. And that's my whole theme with the weight loss. Doesn't have to be difficult. In fact, if you make it more difficult than it needs to be, you are going to fail like all of your other weight loss journeys. So you saw me go to Costco with Lily and pick up the essentials for the week. Some vegetables, some protein, and I'm gonna get some pushback on this video because everybody wants to meal prep. It is a hot button topic that everybody just says, oh, I'm gonna go out and meal prep. And that actually goes against one of my tips, which is don't tell people you're on a weight loss journey or a health journey. Not everybody is for you. Before we move on, I do want to ask you guys the question, how many times have you guys tried to meal prep and how many times have you guys failed? How many times have you guys gotten those containers out, filled them up with the chicken, broccoli, and brown rice and posted on social media looking for attention? And how did that equate to you losing weight or you becoming healthier? Go down in the comment section and let me know. I know I'm going to get pushback on this video and I'm okay with it. You can pause it at any time and go down there and give me a piece of your mind. Before I add any more fuel to the fire and make you guys more enraged at me, to go down to the comment section, just absolutely trash this video, I want to bring on somebody else that's lost 100 pounds. She did it in a year. You've probably seen the video. This grandma lost 100 pounds in a year. If not, I'll link it down below. And I just kind of want to pick her brain about it too. I think we share kind of a commonality with our thoughts on it. And let's see what she thinks about it. This is my mom. We're catching up, going for a walk today. One of the biggest things that can help you is obviously getting out and moving. So let's see what my mom thinks about meal prep.
Personally, I feel meal prepping is glorified leftovers. There's nothing worse than getting into the refrigerator. You get it out, you heat it up, and it tastes dry and nasty. And then what do you do after that? I get discouraged sometimes, and then I eat something I'm not supposed to. Or I think about what I'm doing, and I go to the blender and make a smoothie, which is very satisfying with the protein powder that we talk about. It takes a lot of organization to do meal prep, and unfortunately a lot of us are not organized enough to do that. And it's all about being proactive in your day and being organized, and sometimes that can be frustrating, and then you eat what you're not supposed to eat.
Well, that was a great take on it. I happen to feel the same way. Meal prepping does not taste very good to me, and I guess to put it more bluntly, if we were so organized, we wouldn't have been fat in the first place. If we were so destined to be militaristic about our diets, we wouldn't have been fat in the first place. That's why I take a different approach, and I eat what I want. And if I have to intermittent fast that day to have that meal out at a restaurant, I'll do it. Now, I do eat healthy as well, and I do prep out a little bit. So I'll take those chicken breasts that you saw from Costco. I will take out one package, which includes 2 breasts, and I'll cook them. I talk about that in another video as well. I find that even though maybe my way of losing weight is not perfect and maybe not for everybody, well, it worked. And yes, the smoothies are great too. The organic smoothie, I'll link that down below. I really find that to be satisfying as well, really filling, and I don't have a need to cheat or binge after it. But with these little bitty protein-packed meals that just taste like airline food, well, I guess airline food from probably the 60s and 70s, it's just not going to work for me. So that's where we kind of stand on it, and we've had some success. I've kept the weight off for 1.5 years. She's kept it off for over 2 years, and we haven't changed anything about what we've done. We've just continued to done what's worked. Now that we're clear on my opinion, my mom's opinion about meal prep, there is some certain aspects I like about it, which I've kind of talked about in this video so far, which is getting out that chicken, defrosting it if you can be organized enough. Good luck if you can be organized enough just to remember to take out the couple of pieces of chicken breast. Like that you're doing good if you're doing that. So my thing is, I do like meal prep to a sense. I like taking out those chicken breasts from Costco, 2 at a time, maybe 4 at a time, cooking them up. So that way, when I get out of the gym, when I'm coming home from work, I can just get that chicken out, throw it in the microwave, still taste uber fresh. I can throw it over some spinach, I can throw it over some rice, put it in a sandwich, have what I like, have the ingredients I like, maybe add in some avocado, some fresh ingredients. And it doesn't take a whole lot of preparation when you have that protein made. The protein is the most time-consuming thing to make. Chicken's gonna take you 20 minutes at 400 degrees to make, and well, try it out. It's a great way to make chicken. And it'll stay juicy in that fridge for a couple of days. Now, when you get those little bitty pieces of chicken and you put them in those black containers with the clear lids that you've posted all over Instagram, I've seen you guys, it just gets dry. It gets old having the same thing every day. I can take the same ingredients, fold them into a different tortilla sandwich, over rice, over spinach, and I get variety there, and I don't get bored, and it's just a good way to go. I don't have to be militaristic about it. It just works for me. Now, I'm gonna challenge you guys, because I know a lot of you guys are here because you wanted to hear about the meal prep. Let's call this like meal prep light. Get your protein made, try it out for a couple days, and see how much more healthier you guys eat. All in all, what I guess I'm trying to say is whatever's sustainable for you is what is gonna work. Now, for me, meal prep light works. For you, a full-out meal preparation might work. For me, 1 meal a day or intermittent fasting work. For you, you may need to have those little bits of food per day. If it's sustainable for you, then do it. All I'm saying is I've tried dozens of diets. I'm a lifetime member from Weight Watchers from the age of 14 years old. And well, in the end, it taught me a lot of good things, but the thing is you have to fix the mental aspect of it. And this is what my whole channel is about, is fixing the mental aspect about it. I have binge eating disorder. I have a childhood eating disorder. It goes deep for me, so I take it very personally, and I want to help out as many people as possible. So, you know, I do get passionate about it. You know, fixing the mental aspect of weight loss means you can be flexible. You can go out with your friends. You can still have the meals that you like. But with meal prep, if you haven't felt like a success and you feel like a failure because you're throwing away meals constantly, wasting food, which costs more than ever due to inflation, and you don't feel satisfied because, well, they don't taste that good, well, and they're just not that filling, then you need to start reevaluating what you're doing with your life, what you're doing with your weight loss and your health journey. I'm a dad. I take this stuff very seriously, so I know I'm going to get some pushback in the comments section, but I do love all of you. Thank you for being here. Hit the subscribe button if you like this different take on meal preparation, and give me a like for my mom showing up on the video. That was super awesome. She had a great take. We'll see you in the next one.